Winter Retreat is literally right around the corner. We are just a week and a half from Winter Retreat 2017, and we couldn't be more excited about this year and what God is going to do. And so as we prepare for that, we want to give you the information that you need. We don't do a parents meeting for most of our events, and so we want to put it on video so you guys know exactly what to expect as far as Winter Retreat coming up here in just a little over a week. And so this morning, I want to focus on some information here. All this is available on the website, www.kfbcuth.com. And once you're there, go to the events page and then click on Winter Retreat, and there's a Winter Retreat info packet there. Everything I'm talking about here is in that packet. As you're doing that, if you haven't already, download the retreat forms. There's one for Kingwood First Baptist Church. There's also one for Trinity Pines Conference Center. Fill those out and turn those in ASAP. That helps us get ready and get prepared for the trip. So this first video is just on the most important details you're going to want to know about Winter Retreat. First of all, this year we are going to a brand new location, a place we haven't done Winter Retreat at before. This isn't going to change Winter Retreat at all. In fact, we believe it's going to enhance it. And that place that we're going is Trinity Pines Conference Center, and it is just outside of Trinity, Texas. It's a beautiful facility. I've been out there twice now to see it, but it's a beautiful facility. You can look up their property on the web and just check them out a little bit further if you want to, so you can feel more comfortable about that. It's also closer to home than we've gone to Riverbend in the past. It's about an hour and a half up the road, and this is a wonderful thing for us. It helps us do more things for the weekend and just have a better time. That said, when we're headed up that way, a few important things to remind you of. On Friday, January the 13th, you will need to have your student here at 5:30 p.m. They don't need to be here before then, but they need to be here at 5:30 p.m. and you need to have either fed them or brought something for them to eat, as we will not be serving dinner that night. So make sure they've had some food to eat before they come, or something to eat on the bus. Just make sure if they're bringing a drink, that's got a cap that screws on. That's going to be helpful for that. But at 5:30 p.m., they're going to meet at the church. They're going to come inside. They're going to check in. We're going to make sure we've got all the final details, information that we need from them. And we will then check their luggage for any items that maybe shouldn't be there or maybe a little questionable. For instance, if you're bringing a 6th grade boy and he has 2 cans of shaving cream, well, obviously, he doesn't need that for his face. So we're going to take those out and make sure they stay at home so we don't run into any challenges while we're away. After that, we'll get them loaded up on the buses, and as soon as everyone is here, we will get out of here. And so make sure you're here at 5:30. We'll get those buses loaded as quickly as we can, and we'll get out of here, and we will head towards Trinity Pines and start the weekend really almost as soon as we get there. It's going to be a great evening with some different activities unlike we've done in the past. The next important time that you need to remember is Monday, January 16th at 9:30 a.m. That's 9:30 in the morning on Monday, January 16th. That is the time you will pick your student up here at Kingwood First Baptist Church. Please don't be late. Our adults will be ready to let your children back into your care by this time. Please be there and ready to pick them up, and also to let you know they will not have had breakfast at that point. So they might be ready for a donut, a kolache, or something like that. They certainly will be worn out from the weekend, but this gives you the full day for them to recover, maybe catch up on some homework, anything they need to do to get ready for the week ahead. So it's 9:30 a.m. on Monday, January 16th. And so those are very important details for you to remember. Also, Wednesday night before, on January the 11th, we're going to have our Winter Retreat kickoff rally from 6:30 to 8 p.m. right here on the 3rd floor. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to kind of do a pre-check-in that night. We're going to tell your student what color rec team they're going to be on so they can prepare for that. We're also going to give them their t-shirt. So you want to make sure your student is here on Wednesday the 11th for that Winter Retreat kickoff celebration. It's just going to be a fun night together. And so that's a lot of things that are going on, some important details that you're going to want to know. We're going to have a couple more videos talking about things your students need to bring and rules for the weekend as well. but these are just the basics. Remember, 5:30 p.m. on January the 13th, have your kid here ready to go with all their luggage and everything. And then at 9:30 a.m. on Monday the 16th, show up and pick up your child after they've had just a great weekend away at Winter Retreat. If you have any questions at any time, just feel free to call us, email us, text us. Our numbers are in that information packet as well, and get those forms turned in.